talked a minute ago offline, I don't know if it was on or offline, where it seems in every market that there's a business community that is there that is being ignored. Now, if you think about it, the business community is the best niche because they are staying around. The kids are in school. They're maintaining properties. They can't go anywhere. They're sweeping the sidewalks. They care. So why not involve them or get yourself involved in their day-to-day? Because we're all looking for clients, but why should we hope to find one person out of the business community when we could take care of the entire business community? You can, people say, oh, I work with first-time buyers or empty nesters or move up or condos or investors, but no one says I'm going to be the person. And I don't want them just to know about me because people try that too. I'm the mayor of the town. No, you're not the mayor. They have a mayor, a real mayor, 7 days a week. It's not you. So I say that. But why not make sure that the guy on Main Street meets the guy on Elm Street? Why not make sure my dentist knows Barbara who cuts my hair? Is that true? Do you do that? Sorry, no. Right. And there's no reason not, because you have hair, you have teeth, and everyone else, we hope, has hair and teeth, right? So, but everyone should just do that. It's one thing. Yeah. I mean, Barbara will just talk me up when people are getting their hair all day done. It makes, these are the things that you're helping. So now I've introduced so many people, and now through this PlugIntro platform, our staff does the introductions where people don't have to go crazy and do it themselves. I think the people who really maximize local exposure have the best chance. And we are in a market downturn. So tell me what's been going on in your market. Have you seen differences of prices, of showings, of offers? What are you seeing?
Well, I would tell you, I've been here 20 years. So I was here in 2008, and I learned how to shift myself. I'm right now shifting the mindset to a lot of my clients, to a lot of colleagues. And like you said earlier, the community. I like to be involved in the community. I want the community to know who I am. I am going to be their advisor. And yes, I'm a title agent, but besides that, I am an advisor. I like to inform people what's happening right now. I remember I bought a condo in 2008 and I paid 7.5 interest rates. So what? I bought, higher than ever. I bought higher interest rates. 2 years after that, I was able to refinance. So mindset is where we need to be strong right now. South Florida, has always, for the past 2 years, South Florida has been on demand from California, New York, you name it. We are right now welcoming anybody who wants to move in. And yes, it's a little pricing, for us, it's expensive. But for people that are coming like Scott from New York, LA, the prices are still very affordable. And you guys are willing to pay the price.
Yeah.
But, for the locals, or Floridians, in reality, Floridians, us, we're the only one that cares about that city, about that county. Not everybody else. You guys don't care about West Palm Beach, Jupiter. You guys go wherever you feel that it's good for your family. You're paying a good price for the house. Interest rate doesn't matter because eventually you will refinance. So we are having a shift in South Florida, and I think it's everywhere in the States. So that's what we're seeing right now. So 750 people are staying daily in South Florida. And those are by numbers, stats. I like to talk to people in the industry that are leaders. I do this a lot. I'm working on another seminar in August where we're going to talk about the market. My really good friend, also, she talks to me about the numbers all the time. So South Florida, their prices will adjust. That's what they're saying, but they're not going to go down. South Florida prices are not going to go down. So that's what I'm seeing, Scott, that is happening in South Florida. And literally, we just need to be strong. and have a really positive mindset. And like you said, talk to the community, go out there, do things different. You have no idea, Scott, how many times I've offered myself to agents to go door knocking, and they
Hmm.
don't take my offer. They don't take my offer. I am not shy. I talk to everybody. I go to the gym, and everybody knows what I do. Everybody knows what I do. I'm in real estate. I guide them to what do you need? You need to talk to a lawyer. You need a probate. You need to change your will. I mean, I send them to wherever they need to go. But I am that resource, and I think that's where a lot of people right now, they need to start doing. Be out there, be their resource, start doing videos, start communicating, start plugging intro to people. I think that's where, whoever is doing that, we're going to be here, we're going to be successful no matter what.
Right. And look how Google now owns YouTube. So people who are not creating videos like this are crazy.
Yeah, correct.
And it's not, this is really, Erica, not about you. It's a pleasant time we spent together, but it's how many people, how many agents and lenders can you offer this to? Your lenders and your agents are your brothers and your sister. So now you can
Correct.
offer this platform to so many people, will draw magnetically so many people. And, in this day and age, we have PlugIntro Enid right now, and as many different versions as you can invite. We have that technology. We have proprietary software, and it works. If you're not giving someone a digital position, which is really my phrase for a place in a Facebook group, it's not a big deal, but I call it a digital position. If you're not giving that away, you're crazy, because people all day long are walking on their phone, walking around, and they're with their phone. In your waking hours, you have your phone. Sadly, it's true. Unless you're in the ocean like you are, unless you're in the ocean, you're with your phone all the time. So why? I mean, you could help people. You could provide information. So why wouldn't you go 24 hours, 7 days a week? We mentioned BNI offline a moment ago. BNI is 90 minutes a week, and you get to speak for 60 seconds. If I give you a choice, Erica, you sound like you got a lot to say. You want 60 seconds? Go. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? You'd laugh at that. 60 seconds. I need 6 hours, right? So we have such a position now, and COVID helped us because it showed us, we already had this video, but it showed us that it's practical. It's a reasonable approach. Using this platform at a networking event ends at midnight, like Cinderella. It's over, and nobody's remembering what you said, and also no one's recording it. So if you give information about how banks close, how title companies have adjusted to the market, use an example. Like Miami, you guys are, I think, recession proof, because the whole world, it's the most international city in America, wouldn't you say?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you can come here and, Scott, you can tell me, Erica, I want to meet with you, but you know what? I want to have, I don't know, Indian food, Colombian food, Peruvian food, Brazilian food, Argentina. You tell me, and I'll finally go to Google and I'll take you to the best restaurants there is. And we go eat there. I mean, we're an international city, and we're positioned very well. There's nothing to be scared about in Florida. And like I said, I'm closing a lot of properties in Ocala. Why? There's things that are changing all over Florida, all over. So, Florida, we are positioned very well for a lot of reasons, right? And Colombians, be ready for Colombians. We're open. We're here for you guys. They're coming over. I feel it. There's a lot of things that change. So we always need to be listening to what's happening in those countries, right? Who's the new president? What's happening? So, I think that sometimes we need to study what's happening in other countries so we know how well we're positioned here. And Florida, it's amazing. It's beautiful. We have different cultures. It just, I don't know. I've been here for 28 years, and every time I go to the beach, I continue falling in love with my city. It is beautiful, and you can just open your window and see the sunshine. I don't know. I'm grateful every day for where I live. So I
That's nice.
just
Well, in the northern cities, of course, it's been a destination between Disney and Miami for couples.
correct.
But I've even had family that said, Florida, that's for people retiring or young kids, spring break. I said, it is not that. Come on, retiring.
No,
I don't even know if that many people are retiring in Florida anymore.
no. Trust me. There's a lot of young Generation C and millennials that are actually buying now more properties than ever. Yes, they might need help from mom and dad, but they're really investing on properties, right? So to me, it doesn't matter where you buy in Florida, just buy land, anything you can possibly. Money in the bank doesn't make you money, right? So I think this young generation is very smart. They know what they want and they're going for it. Before, we didn't have this loaded of information, right? And now you have so much information that people can provide to you. And I say that we're positioned well in Florida, and we have great leaders that are following, that are leading us to the right destination. And we're here. I'm here to connect you guys with anybody. It doesn't matter if it's me as your title company, other realtors, other title companies, other attorneys. I can connect you guys anywhere, because I always say the more you give, the more you get back. So thank you for having me, Scott. This is great. I'm looking forward to connecting. I'm looking forward to plugging into to a lot of people in the
Sure.
South
Well, you know
Florida.
what? You are, we call anyone who works in the real estate industry that is not a realtor, we call you guys providers. You are providing both the local community and the realtor referral base a place and a way to promote their business. And I am so proud that we as a group created this. And, for me, I needed to meet more people. I was not doing as well as I wanted to. I needed to meet more people, but I didn't have enough to offer them. Being a great professional is not enough, because when you're done the deal, you got to move right on. So we're using the power of loose connections. You and I on this phone call, we just mentioned two people we know. That's the power of loose
Yeah,
connections. This is
absolutely.
the first time we've ever really talked, but we just knew two people. And then if we're here to cultivate reciprocity, we're here to make other people benefit. It's supposed to be fun, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. I think everything is supposed to be fun. And that's where we sometimes get so consumed in the transaction that it's like, no, 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 no. Listen, everything can happen. Sometimes I get calls from my agents, frustrated, going all over. And then when I'm ready to close and the lender's ready to close, they decide to go on vacation. Go figure.
Mm, mm.
Anyways, it's
Well,
just
we're in a unique industry where, I mean, tell me who else can select their clients and can select who they work with. My
correct.
wife was a teacher, and there were a lot of people she didn't want to deal with, but you have to, because you're in the one school. But now you and I get to deal with whoever we want, and as a client, and whoever we want within the transaction. It's fantastic.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so let's make some great choices. We are here for you. We're looking forward to have you provide so much business exposure for both your local community and your referral partners. And I'm really happy to be able to feature you and what you do.